Peace World, Larry Love, out of Brooklyn, New York City. So I solved the J Electronica non-album release. I solved it, man. J Electronica, for years, probably over 10 years, was quote-unquote considered to be one of the dopest artists, dopest lyricists out, you know? The dopest artist never to drop. But he never dropped an album. He had a verse here or there. He would drop verses, you know, fire verses, but he never dropped an album. And I realized why he dropped an album. And the reason is Lupe Fiasco. The reason is Immortal Technique. You know what I mean? Hobson. The reason he never dropped an album is because his bars are too deep. If people don't know, J Electronica was dating a Rothschild, blue blood Rothschild, years ago. Now, if those people don't know, Rothschilds are blue blood families that run the show, not just America. Rothschilds are like the Rockefellers, you know. These people run the show, run the world. And this guy was dating one, right? How did that happen that some rapper dude from Atlanta would be dating a blue blood globalist? I don't know. So it's clear that this dude's bars had so much truth in it that it's like, yo, homie, you're not going to be able to come out here and drop an album saying all this shit. Because you'll die. Just like Jay-Z. Jay-Z knew this. This is why Jay-Z said in his song, says, truth be told, lyrically, I'm more Talib Kweli. He said it. You know? These guys had to dumb it down because they know you try to speak that truth in your raps, you're out of here. When Pac was Thug Life, it was okay. But once Pac started talking about registering 2 million thugs, Bloods and Crips, to vote in the next coming election, that's when the problems arose. Just like Rollo. When Rollo was just talking about them choppers and them bricks, it was all good. But once Rollo says he's going to start giving money to the hood, buying back the hood, giving money to people so they can open businesses in the hood, where's Rollo now? Indictments, you know? So this is why you don't have a J Electronica album. He's too deep for mainstream. There's too much truth in his bars. J Electronica can't rap about dumb shit. He's not a mumble rapper, you know? Every bar, every line is jewel, 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 jewel. They couldn't have that. They couldn't have that. So that's why my man never dropped. So there it is. If I'm wrong, tell me that I'm wrong. Peace. Larry Love, out of Brooklyn, New York City, a.k.a. FEMA Zone 2. Believe your eyes, not the bullshit.